we're at a house that had a hose bib flood, probably broke in the winter sometime, froze. A hose bib, when it comes into the house, so this is the hose bib, right? When it comes into the house, it comes in as one unit and then attaches to the plumbing. And so when you turn this off, it turns it off way back here. And so you turn it on and off. In this case, at some point it broke, and you can see that it just split right there. So that was a freeze break at some point. But you don't know that until you turn it on. Well, this homeowner had a company that was coming out and doing some landscaping. They don't use this hose, and I mean, we're in October right now. They didn't use the hose all summer, and then the landscaping company came in. They used the hose to turn on something. It started flooding into the house. It came into the house, and then it was flooding, so you can see where the new one was put in, right? So instead of flooding outside the house over here, it's shooting water right here. And so that water starts coming down, and picture drywall on top of this, and right here they had blown in insulation. And so that water comes down, soaks the blown in insulation. There's no way to dry that by just drying the walls, by blowing air on the walls. So we had to take out the drywall, pull out the blown in insulation, and then dry it. So that's something that if you have a hose bib break, understand it might be coming from your ceiling. That's where it might be showing itself. It might be coming down low. But in the end, it's gotten all of this wet, and the backside of drywall, like I always say, has cardboard on it, which is great food for mold. That's what we're trying to avoid. Don't let that cardboard get wet and sit wet. When that sits wet, great food for mold, and then it molds and has a problem. So in this case, just pull out what you need to make sure you get it all dry. You set up equipment, we set up air movers, we set up dehumidifier, and we dried this out, and now it's ready to get put back.